Hello, team. So I'm so happy to hear that the first power hour that I did on Tuesday was helpful. There's so many different ways to do power hours, you guys. And, I think having this realization that you do have to have two different types of power hours, you cannot fit it all in to one power hour effectively. I think it's important to know that. And when it comes to these, inviting power hours, you only have to do them, I would say, minimum of 2 times a week. If you're someone who wants to take your business full time and pay off debt faster, then I would suggest doing this type of power hour 3 to 4 times per week. It doesn't have to be every single day. I definitely don't do it every single day. Hey, Sam. But the social power hour that I talked about on Tuesday, hopefully you watched it, that has to be done like every single day, you guys. And like I said on that last video, it doesn't have to be a whole full hour. Brand new coaches, you might not have, enough people or enough time to do a full social power hour. But as you continue to grow your business, you'll have more time, you'll have more people to talk to, and it'll just start flowing, okay? But you got to stay consistent with it in order for it to flow. Okay, so I put in, hopefully you guys saw it, in our team group just a second ago, I put in some scripts of example of things to say for each section. You can take it word for word. Make sure you read it, because some of the things I'm like, like when someone likes or comments a post, I say, thank you so much for liking or liking/commenting. Make sure you change it to just saying, if the person liked it, thank you so much for liking my post. Or if they commented, thank you so much for your comment on my post, instead of saying liking/comment. Okay, so make sure you change that and read the post and make sure I spelled things right and it's your personality, so change it, okay? But it's in there so that you have something to go off of. Now, what we're gonna start out with, you guys, is we're gonna start out with 10 minutes following up with 3 to 10 people. And I know that's like a weird range, okay? 3 to 10 people who said no or didn't respond to your November challenge group, okay? And I have an example of what to say for the follow-up, and we're gonna start with the challenge groups first. We'll do 10 minutes, and then we'll do coaching invite follow-ups, okay? If you're brand new and you're like, I have not even invited anyone to a challenge group or coaching, I would suggest going through and looking at the scripts that I have in here and kind of thinking ahead and starting on one of the sections that you feel comfortable with, okay? Don't waste the 10 minutes. Don't just sit here and play on your phone and that sort of thing. This is meant to be like working, okay? So I'm working with you. So we're gonna start with the challenge group one. I'm gonna turn my watch on and we can go. So start. I'll start as soon as I got this up. Alrighty. And guys, if you have questions as we're going through, just go through and let me know. And anyone that doesn't know, oh, I see myself online. But anyone who doesn't know, I use Teamsy to track. Oh, and as you're tracking, guys, go through, what did this restart? Go through and let us know. Like, I followed up with this many, this many, this many, because the more social we can be on here, the better. And I know you guys like to toot your own horns, and I like it too, so go for it. I hate when people disappear from your messages. I don't know how that happens. All right, we got about just under 3 minutes to go. All right, 1 minute to go, guys. Try to get at least one more in. I'm gonna go for 2. Let's see. All right, guys. So that's the first set of follow-ups. Now we're going to very quickly, so we're not stalling on time, we are going to move on to 10 minutes to follow up with coaching prospects. So you should be talking to about, I would say, a minimum of 5 to 7 people about coaching every single week, you guys. Minimum. Now, if you're a brand new coach and you just about like threw up when I said that, start with 3 to 5, okay? But if you've been a coach for a while, you should be going for 5 to 7. There's no reason why you can't, okay? No reason other than why you're telling yourself you can't, okay? So you gotta do the invite. If you have to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send it, just do it, okay? So we're gonna follow up. I have an example follow-up message in the Google Doc of how to follow up with coaching prospects. So we're gonna do 10 minutes there. All right, setting my timer. Let's go. These are the ones that get my blood pumping. Because they could be your new like future dream coaches, you guys. Like there's no reason why you can't invite them because they're either going to join your business or they're going to join some other type of MLM eventually, right? So why not yours? There's absolutely no reason. Some of these people, I don't know why I have them on here. I'm seriously like so much more comfortable on Instagram now. I never thought I would say that, like ever. All right, guys. So 20 minutes in, how does that feel to get a couple wins underneath your feet? Whatever the saying is. You guys know I butcher every single saying possible. You guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so we got 20 minutes of following up done. You would really do these in any order, you guys. The reason that I wanted to do it with the follow-ups is that I think a lot of us like discount the follow-up process, and really that's like where you seal the deal. People rarely sign up off that first message, and if they do, they like disappear. So at least with my experience. So now we're going to move on to 10 minutes inviting to people who have liked or commented on your Facebook or Instagram posts, okay? And this is inviting to challenge groups. So if you notice, we're inviting to two different things. We're inviting to coaching and challenge groups. I like to switch in between the two because it gives me a little bit of breath of fresh air to like keep going in between the two. You can combine them if you want. I like to switch it up, okay? But you should be inviting to all of them during this power hour. Okay, so the next, like I said, is, inviting people who have liked your posts. We're going to do 10 minutes off of this. Your goal is to invite at least 10 people off of this, okay? I have an example script that you can use or use your own, totally up to you, whatever's working. And we're going to go from there. So let me set my timer. 10 more minutes. Let's go. And guys, if you find that people who are liking your stuff are already like if you look at their page and they're already kind of like posting about fitness and they're not a coach, okay, I would flat out ask them. And just like, for instance, I was inviting to challenge groups, and this girl is already posting about fitness and nutrition, and she's liking my stuff, probably because of my hashtags, but whatever. And I just said, girl, your account on Instagram is amazing. Are you a coach as well? So even though I was inviting to challenge groups, because that girl prompted me to think, oh, she might be a coach or she would be a good coach, I do that, okay? So you don't have to be so strict in the fact that I have to invite to challenge groups. I have to, even though this person would make a good coach, I have to invite to challenge groups. You can invite her to a coach or ask her if she's a coach and then slip back into inviting to challenge groups. Make sense? I hope that helps. We got about 3.5 minutes. It's crazy how fast this goes. Okay, so we got about 2 minutes left. I want you to get at least four more in. Go, 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 go. Ew, some of these people that follow me. No, creep guys. I might need to change up some of my hashtags. All right, guys. So, 10 minutes done. We're halfway done. I'm only running a little behind. Okay, so the next step, you guys, so we just went through and invited off of our story or off of our posts. Guys, so simple to do. That's something you can do literally every single day. Okay, so if you do that every single day, you're going to see your invite numbers go up. It's going to get easier. It's going to get more comfortable. And the people who like and comment on all of your stuff, that's when you have to be like, dude, like, why are you not doing this with me? Okay, like you've got to be a little more blunt. Okay, now we're going to go on to our Instagram stories or Facebook stories. I hope that you guys are doing these stories, okay? If you're not, you're missing a huge boat. I've literally laid out to you everything that you should be doing. So literally the only thing holding you back from doing it is just that you're telling yourself not to do it, and you should tell yourself to do it, okay? So start that today so you'll have people to invite this way off of. But for those of you doing those stories, we're gonna hop on, we're gonna do 10 minutes. I gave you my example message that I send to people where I say, you know, hey, thank you so much for watching my IG stories. And make sure you change it where you say, like, what do you like seeing most? Put stuff about, like, what you usually share on there or what you're going to share on there. And then at the end, you ask, are you a coach as well? guess what? That Are You Coach as a Well is counted as an invite, okay? Because they're going to come back and be like, no, I'm not a coach. Oh, okay. Have you ever considered being a health coach like me? There's an invite, you guys. That's an invite, okay? Don't overthink it. So let's go out. Let's do it. All right, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. See how simple this is? Just do it. You just got to do it. Don't overthink it. You guys are quiet this time. We must be focused. I saw a random thumb. Thanks, guys. I'm assuming it's probably someone scrolling through. It's probably Kirk sitting in the parking lot of Meijer. All right, 30 seconds, you guys. 30 seconds. Keep it going. We're almost done with this power hour. You guys are doing amazing. Oh my God, when you find your like ideal coach. Okay, guys, timer up. Timer up. I mean, you guys are all my ideal coach. Okay, let me input this real quick and we'll keep going. And for those of you wondering, I track on Teamsy. I only do 2 lists. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. I do challenge group, prospect, hashtag on Teamsy, and then a coaching prospect. And those are the only 2 that I do in, or I create lists from. I used to have like a million different hashtags, super overwhelming. Now I just keep it in 2. All right, so we're gonna keep moving. Oh man, people are responding back. That's another thing, you guys. As you're sending these messages, you have to be so focused and so intentional that if these people start responding back to you and you're still working, don't go back and respond back and have a conversation, and then all of a sudden you realize you talked to the same person for like 3 hours. That's silly. Okay, they can wait until your next time that you sit down and do your messages. And I'll talk about responding to messages after this, okay? Because I have some tough love coming at you. Just you wait. Okay. All right, guys. We got 2 more sections left, so we're going to speed up so we're only a couple minutes over. So the first thing is we're going to go on, and I'm actually going to turn this into a 5-minute one, guys, because I really want to push you. Okay, so 5 minutes. Usually you would do 10 minutes, okay? But 5 minutes inviting to your dream team from a prospect. So a lot of you guys have like a list of people who you're like, man, she would be an amazing coach. But sorry, this is bothering me. But for some reason you have not invited the person. Like you're like scared to, right? I was like that, okay? And I've still, just a couple weeks ago, I was like that. But now I'm like, why am I holding back? Because I'm watching these other coaches in this Emerald Empire just send out these invites left and right. And I'm like, why the hell can they do it? Why can they do it and I can't do it? Not because I've been successful, you guys, but because this was stopping me. So just do it, okay? So I want you to go out and send at least 3 of those messages to your dream team coach. 3 or more in 5 minutes. So that means you don't have time to think, you guys. You got to go. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. And like I said, it'd usually be 10 minutes. All right, let's go. Oh, I gotta set my timer, sorry. I'm inviting, believe me, I screenshotted people in my phone, so I'm having to write down their screen names on Instagram. Oh, like every time you send one to someone who scares the heck out of you, like, cause it's like your dream person, it like feels so good. I just conquered something. And every time we push ourselves out of our comfort zone, you guys, get a little stronger. Don't hesitate. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Just go. Just go. Sometimes I don't know how I end up following some of these people. All right, so it's going off, but I want you to send one more right now. One more. One more. Don't think about it. Just do it. All right, guys, last section. Last section. Okay. So, let's see what I put for you guys. Okay. So, 10 minutes. So, we're going to turn it into 5 minutes, okay? And you can do the rest if you don't have enough time to get everything done. I want you to look at your calendar right now. Pull out your planner or pull out your phone or whatever like holds you accountable. I hope you're using something to hold you accountable. And I usually like end up putting it in my planner and then I move it over to my phone. So next week, well, I guess today is the 7th, okay? So we are going to plan out today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, until next Thursday, okay? Out of those 7 days, I want you to put when you're going to do a call to action big bang type post. So what that means is either an invite to coaching or an invite to challenge groups. It can be through Facebook, Instagram stories. It can be through Instagram stories, Facebook, Instagram stories. It can be through Facebook stories, Instagram stories. It can be through a Facebook post. It can be through a live video. It can be through Instagram post. But you need to do 3 in the next week. Okay, so you want to do different times, you want to do different wording, you want to do different types. So maybe do one type of post, the next one be an Instagram story, and kind of mix it up, okay? Now, it's not so important that they all work, okay? But out of 3, you should have at least one do decent, okay? So go through and schedule that right now, okay? So the first, today's Thursday. And if you can, make it challenge group and coaching invite. Don't just do all challenge group, okay? You have to do invite to coaching too. Alrighty? All right, after you have that scheduled, I want you to next schedule how every single day from today, I hope I'm not stressing you guys out, but this is gonna help you. Every single day from today until next Thursday, and really you should do this all the time, I want you to have some kind of call to action in every single post you put up. Oh, what does that mean, Meg? If you go to Haley Christian, she does a really good job, okay? Call to action is basically prompting people to do something. Okay, so whether it be messaging you, asking for a recipe, or messaging you to find out what workout you did, or messaging you to find out, you know, what method you're using to help your kids sleep through the night, or messaging you somehow, okay? Or checking out your Instagram stories, or swiping up to, you know, check out a link. It's gotta be some kind of call to action every single day, okay? So write that in your planner every single day right now. Okay, it doesn't have to be challenge group or coaching, just a call to action. Got it? All right. Stressing myself out, you guys, but we can do it. And obviously on the days that you're doing like a Big Bang one, that counts as your call to action post. Does that make sense? So really the other ones, like say I told you to do at least 3 of your like Big Bang type invites, the other 4 days of the week can be just, they're like little cookie crumbs, okay? But it's a call to action. All right, so if you need a little more time after that, or if you need more clarification, make sure you let me know. All right, last thing that I wanted to go over, you guys, and I'll make this real quick and short, okay, because I went over. It's about answering messages, because I've seen several people ask me, like, how do I keep up with my messages? You guys, there is no reason why you should not be keeping up with your messages. You should touch every single message in your inbox out of 5 days a week, okay? You can give yourself Saturday and Sunday off of responding back to messages if you have to, okay? But your messages are how you're building relationships, you guys, and how you're giving people impressions of you and giving you a chance to see who would make a good challenger or a good coach. So stop telling yourself that you can't keep up with these messages and just do it, okay? Just schedule it. I've never had an issue with getting back to my messages because I just made it a priority, you guys. So on top of doing your social power hour and doing your inviting power hours, you need to keep up with your messages. You need to do your posts on social media. You need to do personal development, okay? And do your workout, like being the proof the product works. Okay, that's coaching in a nutshell, you guys. So let's break this down. Okay, let's break this down. On Tuesday, we did a social power hour. Every single day of the week, if you're a new coach, spend 30 minutes doing the social power hour. Take each section that we did and turn it into 5-minute increments, okay? If you are someone who's been a coach for a while, you should be doing an hour of social power hour every single day. And when I mean every single day, you guys, I don't mean you have to work 7 days a week, okay? I like to work 7 days a week because I've got goals, okay? And there's no reason why I can't. But if you're someone who needs a day off to fill your cup, do 5 to 6 days a week, okay? So social power hour every single day that you're working. The next is your inviting power hour. You should be doing that 2 or more times a week. Like, did I say 3 or 2? I said 2. I said 2. 2 or more times a week, okay? 2 or more times a week. If you're a new coach, start with 30 minutes, okay? If you've been a coach for a while, do 60 minutes, okay? It's easy to kind of make the time frame smaller, you guys, and fit into any kind of schedule, okay? But you should be doing these things throughout the week, okay? Now, every single day, you're doing your workouts, you're doing your personal development, you're answering your messages, and your social media. And that's your coaching business. That is your coaching business, you guys. If you did those things and actually listened to what I said, oh my God, 2018 is going to be crazy because it's only the 7th of December. Holy bejesus, you guys. Like, seriously, if you did this and you kept doing the power hours, and if you guys like doing these like live like this, text me, okay? I don't, if you don't want to do it, I don't care. You can just take this and rewatch it over and over again. Saves me some time. But if you like doing it social, let me know. All right, I am done. I will talk to you guys later. I'm here at Townley, so now I got to be mommy. I love you guys. Have an awesome day.